absolute whirlwind. The best thing I've ever been involved in. I've been in networking for 30 years, if not more, and nothing grows like this. And it's the easiest business to do, and it's just been mind-blowing. I'm absolutely wrapped. And you know, you hear all about these networking businesses that bring you passive income, but they all have auto ships, and I've never made money like I've made out of Coinspace, so it's fantastic.
Hi guys, my name's Mark. I've been in Coinspace probably about 5 months. I basically am a huge multi-level network hater. I've been basically showing network marketing for probably 15 years, and every single time I've knocked it back one after the other. I've had people fly from Brisbane, Adelaide to Altona where we live and stuff, and I've said nah all the time. Just come along. Noel basically sort of showed me this. I was actually somewhere with my wife and stuff, and Noel happens to be there. Noel rocks up in a BMW, and I mean, oh dude, where'd you steal your BMW from? You know, because Noel's normally used to drive this whole beat up sort of BK sort of Commodore and stuff, and basically broke, always struggling for money and stuff, and then he sort of showed me, you know, BMW, and he said, oh, it's mine. And I started asking questions, and then he goes, and then I sort of says, oh yeah, and he goes, oh mate, X amount of dollars, and I went, yeah, rubbish, a load of crap, you know. And then he sort of jumped in his bank account and showed me that, and I'm going, holy crap. I was just like, you know, from where Noel come from to where he is now, it's just, actually way back then was just mind-blowing. So anyway, I got onto the system and stuff, thinking, you know, this is going to be really hard to get to coordinator. I reached coordinator in a few months. I made probably $9,500, $10,000 out of it so far. I'm really close to the team leader, which is awesome. But awesome business, and yeah, I'm very grateful for Noel who bought this business. So the skeptics, you know, it pays. People getting iPads, iPhones, they're getting all the stuff. So mate, like time's running out. It's only 5 months until it launches probably. So you know, it's all about the coins. Like our speaker was saying to us. So get in, get the biggest package you can afford, because time's running out, and that's where you're going to get all those coins every day. Then obviously build your business. So yeah, good luck and smash it.
I'll follow along on that. My name is Mike Chipcase, and I've got a comment. Noel's four-wheel billboard is brilliant. It's the greatest sales tool. Go for it. Try and get one yourselves. It is well worth it. I come from a background as being an electronic engineer, corporate management, blah, 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 and we got into networking via a couple of major companies around about 2008, 2009, I think. And you can build teams, it's easy. Getting people to do things, spend money, buy things, lotions and potions, auto ships and whatever, is a whole lot of crap. It just doesn't work. People will not buy things. They'll go to the supermarket and get what they want because it's cheaper. Anyway, enter Coinspace. What a phenomenal opportunity. It's there, it is easy, it works, it is genuine, it is not a scam, and people are making money left, right and centre. People get it. If they don't bother, there's plenty more people. There's something like 7 billion on the planet. So just go next, keep going to the next one. It's an amazing opportunity. Make the most of it. If you're not in, sign the form you've been given, jump in and start benefiting from it. That's it guys, that's it from me.
Hey guys, my name's Brian. Back about early July last year, I got a phone call from Mike here, and he was absolutely frantically telling me this thing is the best thing I've ever seen, you've got to get in it right now. So I thought, well, if something sounds that good, and he did explain it to me, you know, he didn't just say this is good, get in it. I've got to give it a go. So I bought a few positions, started talking to some friends, and I've never seen anything attract people as easily and as quickly as this does. I got to coordinate it very quickly. It was not hard. I've done other emailings in the past and they are garbage. They really are. You've got to spend more than you usually earn until you're right up near the top. And only then will you really start to make money. With this, you make money almost virtually from the get-go. And I've done all this while looking after my mum full time. She is sick as hell. She's got a million things wrong with her. And I can barely put a tenth of the time most people can put into this. And I got the coordinator. So if I can do it, anyone in this room can even do more. So,
any team leaders in the room? Big applause to Steve again.
You've already heard me talk about what it's done for me, but I'll share something else with you. My partner and I decided that for Christmas last year, we would buy a mine for each of our children. And 4 of our 6 kids between us said, "Ah, rubbish, that's a scam, you're being conned." And 2 of the others said, "Maybe it's not." So the one who's doing the best happens to be an executive chef at the Miami Beach Surf Club in Gold Coast. He's doing extremely well with Coinspace right now. He's not here yet, but all I can say is that the returns, the financial returns, are as good or even better than you can get. One lady in my team has now earned, as of a couple of days ago, nearly 28 times in commission what the cost of her mine was. Is that awesome?
Yeah.
So, and she's got the money back out of the ATM and spent it, right? So we've got people in our team who are now regularly doing that, and it's really, really good to see. I've only got a little way to go, Noel, before the car.
Well, I'm not going to try to sell you the business. The presentation has been done. But I'm going to tell you just a brief story, my story, and just to tell you how from tragic you can go easily to magic, right? Sorry for my accent. I've just been in Australia 8 years, so my English is still the third language, and I'm trying to do the best with it. So, going back, I came from Malta, where the company starts, and the company found me in Australia. And back then, I was an entrepreneur. I always wanted to do something with my life. I always believed that I can go big. But I came from a poor family, so it wasn't for me the right mindset. I had to put my mindset there to be someone that my family nobody is, right? And it was hard because, you know, people who love you, they give you advice, and they try to keep you good intention to don't get hurt and to don't get lost. They try to give you advice with their knowledge, but sometimes the advice, I learned that the cheapest commodity in the world is advice because it's free, and not all advices are good, right? So I started my first business at the age of 8 years. I bought a box of tomato paste. I sold it to my aunties, and then I bought tomatoes and peas, and go on, go on. By the age of 10, I had a mini market on my grandma's house, and they was coming to buy from me because they was seeing a little boy try to make a buck, and I was cute and then I was skinny. And yeah, that was my first business. Then I started to have my first supermarket at the age of 16. 18, I had my first pizza shop. I had the second one of 20. I always believe working hard, so you can retire with some money, right? About 10 years ago, I thought that I reached the pinnacle. I had 5 businesses going on. I had apartments, I had cars, and I was sitting watching TV with my family when my wife, she told me something wrong with the TV. And I said, no, it's not. And she told me I can see half of the screen. And then she looked at me and she told me I can see half of your face. So we knew that something serious, and we rushed her to hospital, where she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, right? What happened is, it changed my life. because I wasn't prepared. Because when you work hard, right, if something happened to you, the money is finished. So I went there, sorry for my excitement. I went there and the doctor, he told me, you love your wife? I said, yes. I loved her yesterday and I love her more now that she leaves me. And he said, listen, I advise you to take her to Australia because in Malta there is only 100 cases. In Australia there is over 7,000. So without thinking, I just closed 3 of my businesses. I sold the other. I came to Australia about 8 years ago. I did 1 year by myself trying to get a sponsor to get the visa to stay in Australia. I was working at Crown, 90 hours a week for less than $700 a week, right? I managed to bring the visa. I hired a lawyer and they gave me 5% chance that I can take the permanent visa here. So I fought. It wasn't easy, and success is not easy, right? It's the same. So finally, after 2 years, I got the visa. I got my family up here. The visa cost me $378,000 with fees and all the other that I had to pay. I was earning $700 at the time, and my wife's medication was $1,600 a week, right? So imagine how what a big pressure I had in my shoulders. I was looking for something else. I couldn't work something else because I had a sponsor. And when you have a sponsor, you have to stick with that person. But my auntie, she came and she told me, we have an opportunity that it can make you money. And at that time, it was about telecommunication thing. And I saw it. I never saw multi-level market before. And I said, well, it's another way to make income. And I jumped in it. I saw the compensation plan. It was product-based. And I took the company so serious because I was so desperate, right, that I reached the position of team coordinator in 81 days, where people took years and years to arrive in this position. But after 5 years doing this business, I was doing good, but I wasn't doing enough. And what happened 3 years ago, my body said enough is enough. So I had a stress attack, and I went to work and I ended up dead, broke, right? So I was dead, literally died 4 times. My heart stopped 4 times, and I had no money. I lost my job, and I had to choose. I had to fight or die. But I couldn't die because I had responsibility, and my family is my reason why, right? So I choose to live, and lucky that I did. What happened is, because I was stopped producing with that company, I believe that everything happened for a reason. These guys that was looking for a leader in Australia, and they called me and they said, listen, we are looking for a leader, are you up to a challenge? And I said, not really, I'm happy with what I'm doing. They told me, listen, it's something new, it's gonna be big, just have a look. And after I refused it twice, without not knowing why, I said, okay, I'm gonna give them some time, and I'm gonna do research and do my due diligence, right? I was looking about Bitcoin, and I saw how many people turned their life very quickly. I called them. I couldn't sleep. I said, if we fix some things, minor things, because I began in the pre-launch, right? The company wasn't even registered in Malta. I said, yes, I'm in. And they told me, okay, we are ready to change some things, but you have to show us that you are a true leader, right? And I said, it makes sense. I said, what do you want me to prove? So I will be recognized as a leader for you. And they told me, if you put 100 people in your organization, we think that you're serious, right? So the first day, we've put 50 people in the team. And the reason, I don't know the word, but I buy them with a pizza. I invite 20 people in my pizza shop. A bribery. And after we ate, I said, listen, I have something else. I have this opportunity. I hope you like it. I hope you see it as I see it. It's going to be from day one, and we can make a lot of big things with it. So from 20 people, guess what? 9 people joined. And from there, I never looked back. Now, after 7 months, I have over 9,500 people in my business. Anyway, and the companies thought, okay, he's serious. I said, the next step, I want you to be here in Australia. And they said, oh, we need 250 people to be in Australia. Well, in a matter of 1 month and a half, 6 weeks, we got about 400 people in our business, in our team. They knew straight away that we are serious. And they came, we did the first event. And what happened there, I said, now I'm going to put them more in challenge. I said, listen, I know that this is real. I know that you have integrity. And how do I know? Because the first couple of people, we didn't have no bank account and no transfer, and it was very hard. It was the beginning. And one day, I wake up Monday, and the bank called me and he said, listen, can you come to the bank? And I said, I'm busy. He told me, you have to. So I went to the bank, and I saw 2 federal police waiting for me. I said, okay, good breakfast. And he told me, what kind of business do you have? And I said, pizza. And he told me, oh, you must have a very good pizza. And I said, that's what my client said. He told me, how much pizza did you sell from Friday to Sunday? And I said, why all these questions? Are you interested by my business? And he said, not about the business. He said, I want to know how come your bank account is plus $2 million in just a weekend. And I said, oh, that's my part-time job. Oh, he told me, even better. He told me, what kind of part-time job? And I said, I didn't want to mention cryptocurrency, but I was afraid at the time. I said, we have another online business that we sell coins. And he told me, sell coins for what? And I said, did you ever, one of your kids played on Facebook? And when you play a game, they give you a game for free. There is coins. I said, that's what we sell. And he said, yeah, you know how much money I spend on that? So he wanted to know the company owners. He wanted to know the structure of the company. And we managed to give him that. And the money was released. So my belief went up to the sky. After the event, I asked to the directors, and I said, listen, I know that this business is going to be big. I said, but if you want me to be your foundation in this country and expansion in more countries, I want to have a piece of the pie. And he said, you already have a piece of the pie. You own 55% of our business, right? I said, no, I want to be part of the directors. And the reason why is because I want to put my face there, but more is because I want to know exactly what's happening, because this is not Malta, this is Australia. So I want to make Australia, right, according to the Australian laws. And as Steve said, I wanted to hire an accountant, I wanted to hire a lawyer. So in the future, nobody can come and tell you, oh, remember that business that was 6 months ago? It's gone, it's finished, right? So I wanted to protect the people that I'm joining. I know that I would never know all the people that they join, but if the business structure is very good from the beginning, I believe that we have a longevity, right? So they agreed, and I became 3% of the Australian company. I am the sole director. The company never touched the money from the Australian branch. We send them every day to them, and we have everything on our books. Other thing, what Coinspace did for me. I was broke, and I was dead. So when I had this Coinspace come on my table, I went to start working hard. I can tell you that my accountant, he told me that I'm never going to be able to buy a house because the earning of a chef is 43,000, 50,000 max. You have to be lucky to have $60,000, $70,000 in a wage. And he told me that I need to work hard and start investing in super and other things so I can be able to support not my habits, but my wife's condition, right? In 7 months, I can tell you that from dreaming to have a house, I have one. I bought one. I paid 30% already into the first month from the house. I bought another block of land in case I don't like this. I'm driving a $160,000 BMW. And I'm saying this not to impress on you, not to impress you, but to impress on you that life can change. It's how much you want to change it. We sometimes want guarantees from everyone, right? We want a guarantee if we buy a microwave. We want a guarantee if we buy a toaster. We want a guarantee if you buy a pizza, right? But there is no such guarantees in this world, right? The only guarantee that you can achieve is from yourself, that you can do it. When I was there, lying with 2,000 miles of wires around me, I said, if my brain can kill me, my brain can heal me. And I said to them, remove everything because I have nothing. The doctors, he told me, you have decided what you have, you're crazy. Because I wanted to sign the declaration that if something happened to me, they let me go. I'm still here, right? Because I know that I had to fight, and I know I had to bring my life to a different place. And I did. Now, when you start believing yourself, and you take so many times to believe yourself, guess what? People start believing you too. They have to, right? My wife, she never thought that we can make 6-7 figure income. This is the first year that I'm gonna hit 7-figure income in my whole life, right? My wife, she never thought that we're gonna buy a house. She believed now that whatever I say is gonna happen, right? And folks, you have to believe in yourself. Before coming here I wrote some encouragement notes that I use that for myself. In what you've done with your life so far, is it giving you what you want? That's a question that you need to ask yourself. When you look in the future, what do you see for yourself? Do you see the future bright? Or you see it's just a dream? No matter of the age that you have, you can be small, you can be big, you can be 80 years old, you're still alive, so you still have a future, right? When you look what's happening around the world, you can see that you can do something more, or maybe you could make something more with your life. These are the questions that I used to say. What I'm doing wrong, what I could do different to be different, right? I say look to your life, and if you are not getting what you want, you own it to yourself to do something about it. You own it to yourself, to nobody else. You don't own it to your wife, you don't own it to your mother, you don't own it to your father, your sister, your brothers, no one, to yourself. Because today we're here, tomorrow we don't know, right? If you don't make something better now, how are you going to fix your future? It's impossible to do it. A lot of people, they're afraid. They're afraid to make changes. They're afraid to lose. They're afraid to drop. They're afraid to get hurt. Well, sorry guys, life is all painful. Life is pain. But there is no gain if there is no pain. And I couldn't never achieve what I have today if I didn't fought, right? If I didn't go through the pain and hurt in life, right? I couldn't be here talking to you guys. So don't be afraid of pain. Look forward to get paid, because after pain, there is gain. And last thing that what's the benefit of doing nothing? What's the benefit of being lazy? What's the benefit of being feared in life? There is no benefit. When you be strong and you decide to do something, the first person that you have to change is yourself. You need to convince yourself that you are ready, right? After I achieve financially, I know that I need to work on physically, right? So I started from last week that by next year I'm going to lose 90 kilos, right? I don't know how. It doesn't interest me the how, because I know the why I'm doing it. Because there is no way that a person with my weight is going to lift 90, 100 kilos. And now that I'm doing money, well, it's time for me to earn that money and to gain it, to appreciate, to go and enjoy it with my family. And by the way, I came from Malta because of my wife's condition, right? Now that I'm lucky that I have Coinspace, I have in contact with a doctor. I start dialoguing with him from Europe. There is a way of experimental surgery that so far 73% of his patients are being reduced from the MS symptoms. So it's a present for my wife. She doesn't know that I'm behind her back. But money doesn't change you personally, but makes your heart, your life very easier. And last thing, guys, don't think that you don't deserve to have money. Some people have money, I understand, but think one thing: everyone deserves to live the life that they want. Everyone deserves it. Don't let no one tell you, not even yourself, because sometimes we have self-thoughts that you can do this, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can do anything you want. Anything you want. And it's good to be rich, because I got it from a friend from England. When you're rich, expensive things come cheaper. And you need to have more expensive things in your life. Thank you very much for coming, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, you've done it all. Thanks very much, Noel, for coming, and again, another round of applause for Noel, please.
Before I close, I want to. Who is the first time here? Who came the first time? Not many. I'm going to do an offer for everyone, right? Who wants to buy even a small package. Whoever buys a package today, leave the name with Mike. We're going to follow. If anyone from today achieve the position of active member, so he just spread this one on the left, one on the right, right? The first 3 people that they're going to do it, I'm going to offer them the minimum package for free, extra on top of what they bought. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Noel. Please do that, but make sure that we have your form so that we know who it is that's done it. Okay, closing the meeting now. I just ask you all, if you can see your way fair, or if you're fit, or if you're hungry, please go downstairs and have a meal. As I said earlier, the place is given to us for nothing, and we give back by eating here. The food's good, and any questions you've got, we'll field them down there. There'll be Noel. Yeah, Noel, Steve and I down there will ask them. And to follow through and go a little bit further, speak to the person who invited you, and I'll give you again. Thanks, guys.
I'm Tutorman. I hope you enjoyed the meeting tonight. If you'd like to get more information about this business, click the link below, and I look forward to helping you to start your own profitable online business quickly and easily. This is Leo Hockinen, also known as Tutorman, helping people to help themselves and helping to free the world. Thank you.